Chosen one, pause before you rush into this day. This day has not arrived empty. It is carrying breath you did not have yesterday, choices you have not made yet, conversations that have not happened, and mercies you cannot see from where you are standing. You may have awakened with the same responsibilities, the same unanswered questions, and the same weight on your mind, yet something can still be different. The difference begins when you stop treating today as a copy of yesterday. In the language of faith, hear this as an invitation. God has not brought you into this morning merely to repeat your pain. You are here to meet this day with clearer eyes, steadier courage, and a heart that is ready to recognize what fear once made you overlook. This may become your best day yet, not because every difficulty will vanish by sunset, but because today can be the day you stop surrendering your future to what happened before. Stay until the end, because you will receive a simple declaration and 3 actions that can help you enter this day differently. And if this message meets you at the right moment, comment, "I receive this day with gratitude, courage, and wisdom," as a personal marker of your decision. Do not scroll past the life that is asking you to be present. Today is already here. There are mornings when yesterday wakes up before you do. Before your feet touch the floor, your mind returns to the conversation you wish had gone differently. You remember the opportunity you missed, the person who left, the money you lost, or the moment you did not defend yourself. Your body is in a new day, but your emotions are still living in an old room. Chosen one, you do not have to deny what happened in order to loosen its grip. The lesson can remain without the shame remaining. The wisdom can remain without the wound controlling every decision. You can honor what the season taught you without building your home inside it. Yesterday may explain why you feel afraid, but it does not have authority to decide what you do next. This morning is not asking you to solve your entire life. It is asking you to stop rehearsing an ending that has already ended. Take a breath. Let your shoulders drop. Name what is still within your control. You can choose the words you speak today. You can choose the message you answer. You can choose whether you walk into the room already expecting rejection. You can choose whether one disappointment becomes the identity you carry into every new opportunity. Your power may not be in changing the past. Your power is in refusing to let the past speak first today. Many people miss a meaningful day because they expect it to announce itself with thunder. They look for a dramatic phone call, a sudden payment, a public apology, or a door opening so loudly that nobody can doubt it. But some of the greatest turning points arrive quietly. Your best day may begin with getting out of bed when sadness told you to remain there. It may begin with one honest conversation. It may begin when you finally send the application, make the appointment, return to prayer, clean the room, take the walk, or ask for help. An ordinary action can become a sacred dividing line between the life you kept postponing and the life you finally began. Do not despise the quiet beginning. A seed does not look like a forest. A first sentence does not look like a finished book. A small boundary does not look like a transformed life. Yet each contains a future that cannot exist unless somebody begins. What if the sign you have been waiting for is not another prediction about tomorrow? What if the sign is the strength returning to your hands today? Pay attention to small movements. Peace returning for 10 minutes matters. A useful idea matters. The courage to tell the truth matters. The desire to try again matters. Not every gift arrives completed. Some gifts arrive as the willingness to participate in your own restoration. Look at what you have already crossed. There were days you did not know how you would continue, yet you continued. There were nights when your thoughts were louder than the room, yet morning still found you. There were people who misunderstood your silence, underestimated your heart, or benefited from your kindness without protecting it. You did not leave those seasons unchanged. But changed does not mean destroyed. You learned where your boundaries were missing. You learned the cost of explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You learned that love without honesty becomes exhaustion, and generosity without wisdom becomes self-abandonment. These lessons were expensive. Do not waste them by returning to the same patterns simply because they are familiar. The strength you need today is not the strength to tolerate everything again. It is the strength to choose differently. You can be kind and still say no. You can forgive and still require distance. You can have faith and still examine the facts. You can hope for reconciliation without handing someone immediate access to the heart they injured. Your best day may be the day you realize survival was never the final destination. You were preserved so that you could become wiser, freer, and more honest about the life you are meant to build. For too long, you may have waited for somebody to confirm what you already knew you needed to do. You waited for them to recognize your value before you valued your own work. You waited for an apology before allowing yourself peace. You waited for perfect confidence before beginning. You waited for every person around you to understand a vision that was never placed in their hands. But permission may never arrive in the form you expect. Some people cannot validate your growth because the older version of you was more convenient for them. Some cannot celebrate your boundary because your lack of one gave them access. Others are not against you at all. They simply cannot see beyond the limits of their own experience. You do not need to become arrogant. You need to become responsible. If the next step is ethical, thoughtful, and within your reach, take it. Research before you commit. Ask wise questions. Begin at a scale you can sustain. But do not use preparation as a hiding place forever. Faith is not the absence of careful thought. Faith is the courage to move when careful thought has shown you the next responsible step. Today, give yourself permission to begin imperfectly. Send the draft, make the call, write the first page, apply for the role, tell the truth, protect the hour, return to the work that keeps returning to you. You may discover that the door was not locked. You were simply waiting for someone else to turn the handle. The way you enter a day can influence what you are able to notice inside it. If the first voice you hear belongs to fear, comparison, or endless bad news, your mind may spend the morning defending itself before your life has even begun. This does not mean you must ignore reality. It means you should choose carefully what receives your first attention. Before you absorb everyone else's urgency, return to your own center. Drink water, breathe slowly, pray honestly. Read something that strengthens your judgment. Write down the one action that would make today meaningful, even if nothing dramatic happens. Then protect that action. The world will offer you 100 small distractions and call each one urgent. But your future is often built in the hour nobody applauds. The hour when you practice, plan, create, learn, or repair what has been neglected. You do not need a perfect routine. You need an intentional beginning. If the morning has already gone badly, begin again at noon. If noon has passed, begin again this evening. A difficult hour does not have to become a ruined day. You are allowed to reset without waiting for tomorrow. Today, notice how you feel after certain conversations. Some people leave you clearer. They may challenge you, but they do not confuse you. They respect your no. They do not require you to perform pain in order to receive compassion. They can celebrate your progress without turning it into a competition. Other interactions leave you shrinking, apologizing for your needs, or doubting what was obvious before the conversation began. Peace is not always agreement. A wise person may tell you something difficult, but wisdom brings clarity, while manipulation creates fog. Your best day may include recognizing the difference. Do not chase a person who repeatedly teaches you that your presence is optional. Do not ignore the people who quietly show up because you are addicted to winning the attention of someone unavailable. Honor consistency. Answer the sincere message. Thank the person who remembered. Offer kindness without demanding a performance in return. Let healthy connection feel calm, even if chaos once taught you that love must always be intense. God's care can be reflected through ordinary human faithfulness. A friend who listens, a family member who checks in, a mentor who tells the truth, or a stranger whose small kindness interrupts a dark thought. Receive those moments without making them carry more meaning than they can prove. Gratitude sees the gift clearly. Desperation can turn every gesture into a prophecy. Stay grateful. Stay discerning. Let peace have a voice. Here are the 3 actions for today. First, release one thing you cannot change. Write it down if you need to. Name the decision another person made, the time that has passed, or the outcome that did not happen. Releasing it does not mean approving it. It means refusing to spend today's strength fighting a fact that has already occurred. Second, notice one thing that is still good. Not everything, just one thing. The breath in your body, the person who stayed, the skill you still possess, the meal in front of you, the chance to learn. Gratitude is not pretending pain is absent. It is refusing to let pain become the only evidence you consider. Third, act on one thing that is within your control. Make it specific. Do not say, "I will change my life." Say, "I will make the appointment at 10. Say, "I will spend 30 minutes on the proposal." Say, "I will move the money into savings before I spend it." Say, "I will speak respectfully, but I will not abandon my boundary." Release, notice, act. These choices may appear small, but they return authority to the place where it belongs. You stop demanding that the whole world change before you permit yourself to move. Perhaps no trumpet will sound when you do these things, but by tonight you may realize that something inside you has shifted from waiting to participating. That shift can make this your best day yet. There is one truth you must carry with this message. A meaningful day is not always an easy day. You may still receive disappointing news, you may still feel tired, somebody may still misunderstand you, a plan may need to change. Do not use hope as another reason to punish yourself when life remains complicated. Best day does not mean a flawless day. It can mean the day you responded with a maturity you did not have before. The day you asked for help instead of hiding. The day you rested before your body forced you to stop. The day you refused an unsafe offer even though you needed an answer. The day you chose peace without needing the other person to admit you were right. Sometimes victory is visible. Sometimes victory is the harm you quietly prevented. If today becomes heavy, return to the next breath and the next responsible action. Reach out to someone trustworthy. Seek professional help when the situation requires it. Prayer and practical support do not compete with one another. You are not failing because you need assistance. The strongest version of you is not the one who carries everything alone. It is the one who knows what must be carried, what can be shared, and what was never yours to hold. Chosen one, the day in front of you is not waiting for a more perfect version of you. It is waiting for your presence. Bring the wisdom you earned. Bring the faith that survived questions. Bring the tenderness you protected. Bring the courage that does not need to shout. You do not know every event this day will contain, and this message does not need to pretend otherwise. But you can decide how you will meet what comes. Meet opportunity with discernment. Meet kindness with gratitude. Meet pressure with a pause. Meet fear with facts, prayer, and the next wise step. Meet your own mistakes with honesty instead of cruelty. There is still time today to become proud of the way you responded. Perhaps the blessing is not only something that will arrive at your door. Perhaps part of the blessing is the person you have become, the person who can recognize a good door, walk away from a harmful one, and remain grounded when either appears. You asked for a sign that your life was not over. Your continued capacity to choose is one sign. You asked for evidence that the difficult season did not win. The wisdom now speaking inside you is evidence. You asked when the new beginning would come. It begins whenever you stop requiring yesterday to give you permission. That moment can be today. Say this slowly and let every sentence become a decision. Today, I will not call myself forgotten. I will not confuse delay with the end of my story. I release what I cannot change. I notice what is still good, and I act on what is within my hands. I will not demand perfection from this day. I will meet it with gratitude, courage, and wisdom. I will examine opportunities carefully. I will honor my boundaries. I will ask for help when help is needed. I will not let one difficult hour steal every hour that remains. I am allowed to begin again today. Chosen one, this can be your best day yet, because this can be the day you fully return to your own life. Not tomorrow when every question is answered, not someday when everyone finally understands you. Today, with the breath you have, the truth you know, and the next step already waiting. If this message spoke to you, write, "I receive this day with gratitude, courage, and wisdom," as a symbolic marker of your choice. Share the message with someone who needs permission to begin again, and subscribe if you want more faith-centered reflections for the road ahead. Now lift your eyes, open your hands, enter the day you were given. Your next response is waiting, and it can change everything that follows.